And Teresa stuck. This line comes back middle on the step through, 2 on the shot clock. Here's Thomas, flips it up and in. Clark, sidestep 3, fading, hits!
All she needs is a little bit of room to see the ball.
14-13 lead here for Phoenix. It's been a back and forth opening quarter so far. Clark getting right to the hoop. Mid-range doesn't go. Clark, early in the bag, step back 3, connects again! And Phoenix wants a timeout here, catch.
Well, Caitlin Clark had put her head down, and you can tell she is on a mission right now. The 3 ball is flowing. She's feeling good, not just from the outside, but she's getting on the inside, finding her teammates. That is what Caitlin Clark does. Phenomenal in so many different ways, and able to just force her offense. She's getting to her spots, the way that she works around the rim, being in the right place at the right time. The movement you see right there on the defense, and an offensive charge call to Alyssa Thomas.
Tried to go through Caitlin Clark as she was showing.
Alyssa Thomas, that's what she does. She uses her body. You see that right arm goes right into Caitlin Clark. She was set. And that is going to be an offensive foul. And we'll get called for that foul.
Allen back to Clark. Clark goes off the screen, dumps inside. Billings with a reverse finish. Allen the rebound. The Fever looking to push. Clark on the bounce to Mitchell and the finish. Here's Clark. Good defense by Held, keeping her in front. Cunningham 3. Connects. And that was a needed one.
Cunningham is never going to not be ready to shoot. And look at this break right here.
Clark lays it up in transition. Side out of bounds here. Clark working with Boston. 10 on the shot clock. Allen able to collect and finish.
Great cut
In the second quarter, a 41-38 Fever advantage. Clark defended by Held, lost her footing. Kick out to Boston, 3 doesn't go. Phoenix going the other way. Ayayi. Tried to go inside, it's deflected out of bounds. It will stay with Phoenix.
Caitlin Clark just continued to do Caitlin Clark things. Look at her eyes on that play. Able to look away and then find Myisha Hines-Allen streaking to the basket. Hustle plays are all about. You got 3 Phoenix players around Caitlin Clark, and yeah, it's
trying to save it. It ends up in the hands of Mitchell. Clark with space, time. And we'll head to the free throw line possibly, as they're gonna take a look at it. Ayayi, they're saying potentially didn't allow to land.
Now, our reunion coming up here soon. You see some of the men's team have another.
Boston, here's Hull in transition. Her little mid-range jumper goes.
And I like the way Hull hasn't taken a shot.
Deflects it off the foot. Clark to Boston. Collects high off the glass. Pocket pass to Thomas on the slip.
And able to connect.
Copper. Thomas was left all alone inside. Boston working the PG spot for a little bit. Clark off the screen, handoff, and connects.
Caitlin Clark been kind of silent, but a part of it is just running the offense and getting other players involved.
Boston collects and goes left-handed. Harris, as we scan, you can see no Caitlin Clark currently on the bench. So that might be why Stephanie White has to go to Ty Harris. Paris, you have an update.
Injury update from the Indiana Fever. Caitlin Clark will be out for the remainder of the game, dealing with the back.
This was in the third quarter. She was on the bench in that timeout, and you can see her face. She's grimacing, and she immediately decides that she's going to go back to the locker room. And in the third quarter, Paris gave us the update. Inside to Ayayi. Kick out to Thomas. Foul line jumper. Thomas connects. Allen 13 points off the bench for Stephanie White. Elbow jumper again. Alyssa Thomas has perfected the game in the third quarter with a back injury. Will not return. He knocks down the first. Here's the Fever. Loose ball on the ground. Picked up by Phoenix. Still bobbled. Copper trying to take it as far away, and Phoenix evens the score.